guys, it's Narissa. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a toddler meal idea video. Oh, if you're anything like me, you are constantly looking for ideas for meals to feed your toddler. I have a Tabby, I think it's a Tabby. He is 17 months old right now, and he is starting to develop different tastes and know what he likes and what he doesn't like. So I have 2 breakfast ideas and 6 lunch/dinner ideas to share with you. I have a lot more to share, so stay tuned for future videos. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Narissa. I'm a full-time working mom. I have 1 baby boy who is 17 months old right now. I have 1 on the way. I love sharing content like this on YouTube, so I hope that you consider subscribing. And if you want some different meal ideas for your toddler or for your grandbaby,
that I paired
stay
along
tuned.
with a whole wheat veggie muffin, some scrambled eggs, and some blood orange. I actually used to not feed him oranges very often, fresh oranges, because I had such a hard time peeling them, but I found a really great method to not peel them. I basically just even use a knife and like fillet the flesh out of the orange. But you can see he loved this meal. He almost cleaned his plate, and this is definitely a go-to breakfast for us. All right, the next is also a breakfast idea. This time we have multi-grain blueberry waffles with a little bit of 100% pure maple syrup drizzled over the top, with half of a banana as well as some scrambled egg. And he is having water with his breakfast this morning. So these multi-grain waffles are a really easy go-to quick breakfast because you could just pop them right in the toaster, and they're perfect. So you can see, again, he loved this breakfast. He cleaned his plate. If you are interested in that fork, that is the best fork for a toddler just learning how to use utensils. He can hold it perfectly, and he really enjoys using it. So I'll link that down below if you're interested in checking it out. Okay, so the next idea is some ham and eggs with some cheese, veggie muffin. Again, this is a different type of veggie muffin. Stay tuned. I have a video upcoming for different veggie muffin recipes. Excuse me. So he also had some cut up grapes with this meal. So you can see he wasn't too fond of the hard-boiled egg, and he also made quite a mess, but he did eat quite a bit of the ham and the veggie muffin as well as the grapes. So ham is one of the meats that he will eat. He doesn't really tend to like red meat, so we're working on that. But the next idea is definitely a go-to lunch idea for us, and actually it's really versatile, so you can use it for supper too. But I am using half of a white tortilla and half of a whole wheat tortilla, kind of trying to start like weaning him off the white tortillas and eating more of the whole wheat. But I am just spreading some garden vegetable cream cheese on the tortillas, putting some ham layered on them, and then cutting them into strips and then to little squares. So he's not really into eating like strips, biting into strips just yet. So he prefers to have his food cut into bite-sized pieces. So I'm making these little cute little sort of quesadilla bites here. So that is quite a bit on his plate. And I'm also going to give him some sliced apple, as well as a little bit of leftover banana and some peanut butter crackers. So the apples, I think, are just a little bit tart for him just yet. He wants to eat them, but he just doesn't. And, he enjoys banana, and I know he's going to eat the little sandwiches. So you can see he did a really good job here at eating his lunch. Now, what I like to try and do is give him one thing I know he's going to eat, one thing that I think he might probably eat, and one thing that is new that I'm not sure. So I can continually introduce him to new foods, and hopefully if I introduce them enough, he will start eating more. So this meal is mac and cheese, some grilled chicken strips with some veggie sticks and ranch, and some grapes as well. So I know he's probably not going to eat the vegetables, but I wanted to offer them to him anyway. I know he's going to eat the mac and cheese. Sometimes when I don't do anything special with the chicken, he doesn't eat it. and he usually will eat his fruit. So again, kind of following that rule there. So he did eat quite a bit here. Of course, he ate his mac and cheese, and he did eat some of his chicken and his grapes. So I would call this one an overall successful meal. All right, so moving on to the next meal idea. This one is some chicken noodle soup, which you would think a toddler would love, as well as a grilled chicken and cheese, grilled cheese sandwich, and some sliced up apple. So I know he's going to eat this sandwich. I wasn't quite sure about the chicken noodle soup and probably not the apple. So again, following that rule. But this is a great versatile meal as well. So you can see he ate all of his sandwich, and he did sort of pick at his chicken noodle soup. He ate a few noodles and munched on a few of his apple slices. All right, then moving on to the last meal idea I have to share with you. This is a taco quesadilla, and I slipped a little bit of ground beef in the quesadilla with some cheese and some black olive, and he actually enjoyed it. So we did get some ground beef in him, and then also some veggies and some fruit on the side. So that is a great tip, is to try using sandwich or quesadilla to sort of get his palate used to some of these new flavors in a different way rather than just eating like straight ground beef.
All right, so there are a few meal ideas for your toddler. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for future toddler meal ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.